Okay. I turned down this new sound. God. Alright. Almost there, everyone. Just gotta quote post. Sorry for the delay. It's OBS's fault. Man, that was annoying. But yeah, I need to reopen everything because I had to restart the computer, so OBS was not responding to me. I gotta get all this promo stuff out. Okay. You know, I like to think that I usually get my stuff open on time, or I usually get to streaming on time, but yep, not today. Not today at all. Also, sorry, I'm just checking. Making sure the mic is not off, which it is on, so yay. Okay. But yeah, so, not too much was done yet the past few days. I did start getting back into Final Fantasy X, so... Oh my god, what happened to Eclipse Studio? Okay, just, oh man, it crushed everything down, oh my god. You guys can't see it, but like... I'm sick of this stuff, man. But yeah, they crushed down on my... doesn't look like I have to make any major fixes, just gotta resize things properly. Okay. Just kind of squeeze it. Okay. Sorry, I'm like getting kind of distracted. Let's just Alright, so hello everyone, it's me, Varia the ViridianGhost. Thank you for coming to my stream today. I hope things are going alright for you guys. But yeah, as I said before, things are absolute chaos. Actually, sorry, you're gonna have to see some immersion breaking stuff, but okay. Yeah, my character was stuck holding down. Yeah, that everything that just happened kind of threw me off really badly, so... Oof. But okay. So hopefully my computer functions, alright? But yeah, so I'm going to be working on this today, so I thought I'd just do some fan art. I was hoping to do some PorcelainMaid fan art for a while now, but I just never quite got around to doing it because I was just a bit busy. Or I was just never able to get myself to do it properly, so... Okay, sorry, like I still have things to set up. Oh my god, okay. I'm almost there, folks. You can at least see my, at least get to see the fan art here, so let me get my, cell phone stuff started up. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, now we're ready. Sorry about that. So let's get back to OBS, you darn program. Okay. Okay, so on that screen I got OBS, and now I got this, so I might make some minor adjustments. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know, I might have forgotten to save some adjustments that I did with the liquify tool, but seems like the face looks even. Part of me just feels like I should make the face maybe a little more rounder or something. Actually, I already forgot to look up the character reference for PorcelainMaid. Oh my god, sorry about this. Yeah, admittedly, this entire morning was a bit of a mess. I woke up very late today, so... Yeah, I didn't wake up until like 11 a.m., so like 2 hours before the stream. I was just like really... I don't know, I don't feel like I was that worn out yesterday, but... Yeah, I guess it was kind of eepy, so... I think I just need this, the reference image for the colors, but admittedly, I'm going to make his dress colors a bit different here. Of course, right now I'm going to be focusing on these black areas, so that it's kind of like line art in a way, but so I'm just going to call it the lining, even though it's I guess it's something more. I feel like it looks okay on this piece. Part of me feels like it could have been better, but I was also trying to work on my Mer Santa, so Sorry, I need to switch. Okay. Oops. But yeah, let's just get on. Let us all get on with it today. So I'm gonna start with the eyes, since I think I'm most like, I guess I'm a little bit freshened up today, hopefully. I was just doing a lot of scribbling before the stream. Wasn't really doing much else. Maybe watching some YouTube videos or as I did so. But yeah, it legitimately was just a lot of doodling of random stuff. So actually, I think I saved my thing. Yeah, it's just shapes and maybe some flowers. I'll go ahead and just like delete it because I don't really need it. But yeah, I don't know how far I'll get into this piece today. I don't really want to like stay too late or like stream for too long today. Like obviously not like I'm not going to be doing a super short stream or anything, but yeah, it's at least like 3 hours. So, but I guess I'm going to be doing something with some of my family members later today, so that's a little bit spontaneous. Originally I was gonna just continue on with the Secret Santa, but you know, I did want to like get, you know, at the beginning of the year I did want to like get more into just doing fun things, I guess. So like going out to places. Because for the past few years I was really bad about that, so. And I don't know, I just kind of felt drained and burnt out for a while, so. Yeah, trying to like live life basically. I do feel like I'm coming along with the Secret Santa, at least hopefully I am. Like it's starting to come together. I'm not as like panicked about the colors or anything. I feel like I could do some more color balancing stuff. Like it's not, the color situation is not completely fixed, but it's a lot better than where it was last week, I think. So I'm still working on the ground cover. That's the thing that's been causing me issues mostly. Yeah, destroying a bunch of like small plants on the ground. So okay, sorry, I'm trying to get this the face here right. Admittedly, I kind of struggle with faces a little bit. And yes, part of me still hopes to do like a little bit another holiday chibi. I know I already did a few this year, but like maybe one more, just my little character kind of drinking basically Christmas wine. Yeah, like a little wine bottle. It's like happy holidays or something like that. But yeah, it's so I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing that. It shouldn't take too long for me to do that kind of thing, so it's possible that I can do it like off stream or something. Because I know that this week at my workplace is going to be crazy. It's Wednesday, aka tomorrow's like a week before the Christmas Eve, and I know that's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, so wish me luck on that, by the way. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to work the weekend, and then I'm gonna be fighting for my life. But yeah. Anyways, sorry, like trying to get my stuff done. Yeah. And yeah, I kind of rushed it at the very end of this drawing here, so, or like the sketch, I mean, because you can kind of see all these like artifacts around the edges because I just came in with the fill tool. Obviously the ending product is going to be a lot cleaner than that, but yeah, I'm just explaining the big mess. But yeah, I kind of worked on this sketch for maybe 2 or 3 hours. You know, I was taking a break from the ground cover of the Mer Santa piece, and yeah, it's worth it. So I've been really bad about like preparing my artworks for the day before, because I'm technically supposed to be doing that. But yeah, I've been like really bad about that. Okay. Okay. So we got this erase away some of the black there. I'm gonna fill this in. So yeah, and I'm kind of doing, and I think I might have mentioned this earlier, but I did want to do like PorcelainMaid fan art for a while, but I always like struggled to get it done or like come up with a sketch that I was like happy with. So I decided to just like spontaneously do it here, and to do it in this like specific art style, because I know it kind of, when I do it like this, I'm able to like produce something pretty quickly. So hopefully he likes it. Like a lot of the pieces that I do with this style do still come out pretty decent, I think. It's just that this one's like really fat, or at least can be done really fast. So of course maybe I could have planned it out a bit better, but yeah. I guess the main concern is what color with the dark spaces will be, because usually the pieces that I'm happy with tend to have like a deep blue as the big color space. So yeah, I usually change it from black to something else, and I feel like dark blue tends to fit into that, because it's you know, the local value to royal blue is actually like very dark. So it kind of like works with it works as that kind of color anyways. But yeah, I don't think that's going to really fit in with the Christmas piece. So I mean, or at least with like red and green. But hopefully I can get it to work. So anyways, so do this. Okay, I'm gonna round off these corners right here, so I don't have to worry about that later. Okay, and let's get the darker spaces up here. I do like how PorcelainMaid is really supportive of artists, so I need to like watch more of his streams, but I mostly just stick to a few people these days. But yeah, I was like really into his stuff for a little while there, so to give you an idea of how long I've been wanting to do the fan art. But yeah, I saw that he did like a crochet video like about a week ago. I think it was on I believe it was on Wednesday, because I saw the announcement like right as I was about to start my own stream, because I was about to do a gaming stream that day. It's like, oh no, and I was like very much in the mood for crochet at the time. Which, by the way, I did do some crochet, but I haven't gotten around to finishing my little snowman just because I was so worn out. Okay. But yeah, hopefully I can finish him. I know the shape is a bit off compared to what I've done in my previous snowman, but the yarn I chose is like kind of this baby yarn. It's like very nice and soft, so I still intend to get back into crochet. It's just I ended up getting distracted by other stuff too. You know, like Final Fantasy X. Because as I mentioned, I've been getting back into that one. I know, it's like I do kind of have an issue with games where I just kind of like stop playing for months, and then the longer since the last time I played, it just kind of gets harder and harder to try and get back into it because you have to relearn the mechanics and all that. So it's like, it's kind of a trap I tend to fall into. But I was able to kind of figure things back out. Still need to like figure out Arin's function a little bit too, I think. But yeah, I think I'm like 13 or 14 hours into the game, so I still feel like I'm in the early game though. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm like a slow player or something. But I just reached the Thunder Plains. I don't know how far that is. I think I need to backtrack so I can get like ability spears though, because that getting enough ability spears is kind of starting to become a problem for me. So yeah, I looked up online, and it seems like one of the monsters I already passed by kind of has apparently drops a lot of ability spears. So I think I need to get some more spears from those guys, and I just got, I think her name's Riku. Sorry if I'm messing that up, but the Albed person. Yeah, I did just run into her, so or not just, but I just got her back recently, so yeah, maybe she can maybe with her I can like get some more, get one of those skills that can extract ability spears on one of my character's weapons, and that should help in the future. So I just need enough ability spears to help me with that. So I also need ability spears for the sensor ability, so which I think might be kind of important for Lulu. Yeah, I may or may not have like blown up the rest of my ability spares on like Lulu's abilities, because I just got the upgrades for like elemental attacks. Admittedly, I haven't been very good about like looking at the sensor stuff. I kind of have a hard time figuring out what it's trying to say to me. But I've been just kind of going off of like context clues and stuff with the monsters, so. But yeah, some of those elemental attacks can get like pretty brutal, so that's why I kind of blew the rest of my ability spears on her. Honestly, I meant for like to leave like one spear left, but I didn't realize we were going into a place called the Thunder Plains, and the one elemental ability that I did not get was the water one, which is in the game of Final Fantasy X is treated as the opposite of the thunder ability, so it's like, dang it. But yeah, hopefully it should be fine once I backtrack. Usually I try to wait until I'm near like a saving point to upgrade everyone on the spear grid, but I was having a lot of trouble in one of the areas, the one with like the Oshus. The Oshus are like these big plant things, but they lay a lot of status effects on all my party members, and it was actually like a big struggle for me to get past them. So, but they are weak to fire, so I had to like upgrade Lulu's fire ability. And then like right as I did that, we left that area, so it's like, crap. So, you know, just that is my life. That is my life. But I guess if I backtrack, that kind of justifies me getting all those you know, kind of fiery attacks. But yeah, hopefully I can backtrack. I need to get on those I need to take those big elephant things again. I mean, it should let me, I think. I know it wasn't really letting me once I got off it, or right as it got off it, but I don't know. You know, hopefully things go my way. But yeah, so I do kind of want to do Final Fantasy X fan art, I'm going to be honest, but I don't think now's the right time because I'm just a bit busy. But yeah. So there's one shitty thing that I learned though. It's because I got a physical copy of like I got a used physical copy of Final Fantasy X. Like if I can't get Final Fantasy or like Final Fantasy X-2 without like rebuying a Final Fantasy X because it only comes in a pack, and the problem is that the Nintendo, to access X2 or 10.2, I'm just going to call it X2 because it's a little bit easier, but in order to access that, you know, you had to get a download code that comes with the disc or the game. But because it's a used game, the code is already used, so I can't get it. So if I want to play X2, then I can't. I have to like rebuy the entire game. And it actually is I didn't realize that would happen. That's kind of upsetting to me. So, yep. So it's like either I don't get play the X2 or just rebuy the game. So if I do end up rebuying the game, I'm probably gonna, I might get it off Steam because I know there's and just like wait for a heavy hitting sale or something. But yeah, it's kind of upsetting that it kind of ended up that way. So yep. But yeah, on a more positive note, it was at least nice trying to play more games off stream, because I don't really play games that much anymore, except for the ones that I play on stream. So I just don't really have a ton of time for myself, you know. But yeah, yep. Also, I've been really bad about re-uploading my VODs. Bit off topic, but it just kind of occurred to me that I really need to get back to that. Yeah, the backlog is growing again, so yeah, I just need to stop and take time to make new thumbnails. So maybe I can like force myself to do that on next Thursday, because I usually try to watch some of my some other streamers that day, so I'll be on the computer screen. I'll be on my PC anyway. But yeah, I haven't posted since I haven't really been posting my stuff since last Halloween, so I need to get around to that. Basically 2 months of VODs again. Whoops. Okay, at least it's not 6 months or 5 months like last time. But yeah, big problem with keeping my VODs or downloading my VODs is that they kind of take up a lot of resources on my computer. I know I can just technically just export it from Twitch to YouTube, but I feel like it's maybe the recording's a bit higher quality than the streaming stuff. I don't know, I noticed that my audio is kind of just shit when I look back at my VODs. I'm not really sure how to fix that. Like, I know when I started doing my when I just do just like basic recordings with my audio, it sounds okay. Or at least when I used to test it out, because it's been a long time. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with like streamer resolutions. I don't know if I'm actually gonna follow them, but you know, let's at least get it in writing. Of course, I've been saying that I need to improve my audio since like since I started streaming, and I just still haven't gotten around to it. So I don't know, maybe look up, maybe ask for advice or something from some more experienced people. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I'm starting to work on the sleeves right here, so... Well, I'll probably be working on the torso and then the sleeves, and just probably go down this way a little bit. I think when I was starting the actual, like, or doing the final sketch, I realized I was very much focused in on this Christmas tree. To be honest, though, the shapes are pretty fun. It's probably not super accurate to how a Christmas tree looks, yeah. Maybe a little bit too fluffy, but I like the vibes, so. Okay. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of wondering again what colors I should use. I mean, I'll probably be throwing in some purpley colors too, because that's part of the original design here, so. I'm not trying to stray from the original design too much, just like make it a little bit Christmassy. Okay. Yeah, I hope he doesn't mind the bright red dress that I plan to put him in. Okay. Bright red and red. Okay. Anyways. And adding these like little bells to this as decorations were a bit spontaneous, so little fun fact. Okay. Sorry, I'm like getting hot again. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, so I realized the ad break should probably be coming in pretty soon, so. Because it usually does around this time. You know, it usually comes in like 30 minutes late, so. Or like I'm forced to have ads around this time, so. I'm probably just gonna change my shirt when that happens. Sorry, as I was sipping my coffee, I just wondered if I should add a little coffee cup PNG. I don't know, I feel like that'd be kind of cute. Like, I feel like it shouldn't take too much time to do something like that. Like, I actually did this easel PNG pretty quickly. And of course, I guess it looks kind of like it looks like something that was done pretty quickly. It's not the highest quality PNG, but I feel like I can get a pretty cute looking mocha PNG, like a peppermint mocha PNG done. And I can keep that up there for the rest of the Christmas season, and then just kind of move over to a regular coffee cup. So I don't know, I feel like that'd be kind of fun. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to have a gaming stream tomorrow, speaking of streaming stuff. And then, because I realize I'm not going to be doing a Wednesday night stream on next week, because obviously that's going to be the 24th, so it's Christmas Eve. And then after that, I'm not entirely sure about the 30th or 31st actually, because that's New Year's Eve. I don't know. I don't usually do anything for New Year's Eve, but I didn't know that other people do, so it's like I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be worth streaming that night or not. Of course, it's not like people usually come on onto my Wednesday streams, because it's really different from my usual time. But we'll see. Okay. Yeah, holidays are a little bit of a weird time, I guess. But yeah, okay. So anyways, let's do this little cuff thing. Oh, and the ad break came on. Didn't give me a warning for some reason. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna change out my shirt real quick, so I'll BRB. Okay. Stuff going on. Let's go through and get these up. Okay. Yeah, I should just get off my butt. Sorry. My shirt's like literally right there. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, time to put on the short sleeve shirt. Probably gonna sound kind of crazy in the VODs, unless I remember to turn the mic off. I did not turn the mic off though. I don't think I turned the mic off. Okay, this is the outside. It's the outside. Okay. It was really cold this weekend. Probably why I haven't had this issue with, with overheating. Okay. Alright. Sorry, kitty. Sorry, spooked my kitty. Alright. So back to OBS. Well, first back to Dish, and then I'll get back. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably continue working on this just because I don't really want to take too long on this image, but I think I'll get all the base stuff done here, and then maybe I can just finish it off on another night, or like finish it off like some other time. Maybe on Friday. I don't know. Maybe Friday can be my last art stream of the year. And I just kind of focus on video games. Maybe. Well, maybe not of the year, but before Christmas. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, if you're stuck behind the ad wall. I'm just chugging along here still. Managed to switch out my shirt, so. Yeah, I didn't see any, like, a warning for the ads coming, which is kind of weird. They usually tell me, like, 5 minutes before it happens. So, yeah. But hopefully the ads weren't too annoying, so. You didn't really miss them much, though, so. Just kind of, like, continued on with this, so. Right now, just kind of going along the sleeve. Okay. These kind of long and billowy sleeves. try to... Okay. So we got that. I guess I'm just doing this part of the sleeve a little bit quicker. Not my favorite section of the piece, admittedly, but I like this part quite a bit. I feel like it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I guess I realized I kind of struggle with the heavy fabric down here. Yep. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Kyliday. Or Chaliday. Sorry, still mispronounced your name. But yeah, I'll make sure to take a nice long sip. Okay. So thank you for the little fish. Yeah, we're a bit of an eepy day, isn't it? I guess it's probably a different time for you, though. I think as you mentioned that was like nighttime for you and before, so. But yeah, it's still around noontime. Well, it's maybe closer to the afternoon. I don't know. I guess it's still technically sort of the noon, but as I mentioned earlier, I kind of got up really late, so I guess I'm a little bit off today, but yeah, hopefully you're doing okay. It's okay if you just want to alert, but I hope your day was alright. But yeah, so yeah, it's a really good thing that I got this done last night, because as I just said, I got up late. Didn't get up until like 11. So, you know, I at least managed to have my breakfast and stuff. But yeah, so just gonna start. Okay, I'm just gonna fill in these 2 points. Actually, should work on this a little bit too, because it's very thin. I don't think the paint bucket is gonna get in there, so it's much more delicate detail than a lot of the other areas. Okay. Actually, I haven't worked on the irises yet, so, or I haven't really finished I haven't finished it at all. Also, just trying to add in some of these eyelashes here. It's hard to. Sorry, I'm just gonna undo this one. Yeah, I have a hard time doing eyelashes that are kind of like looking down like this. Maybe if I was working with like a lighter color, wouldn't it be such an issue? I don't know. I guess I can add them after the fact, since I probably will be a lighter color once I start coloring in the darker areas. But we'll have to see. Ooh. Okay. So I'm just gonna put these eyelashes down here and just kind of fill it up. But yeah, I think I set this like back in September. I do kind of want to do a little bit more fan art here and there, but admittedly, like with how long a lot of my art pieces take, I guess I just never really get around to it. Like there's a lot of stuff that I need to /want to draw, but I just don't have the time because I am a slowpoke basically. But yeah, maybe a little bit more VTuber fan art. As I said before, I want to do Final Fantasy X fan art. I think I just want to draw Titus and Yuna, basically. Okay. And maybe some other stuff, who knows. But yeah. Yeah, I never really got around to finishing that other fan art piece. Because those flowers I was doing just kind of defeated me, basically. Yeah, ground cover always kind of kills me, basically. Sorry, I need to cough. Yeah, I've been struggling with that in my Secret Santa piece, because I've been trying to like draw these like little flowers. Not necessarily flowers, but like little plants. Flowers are a part of it, but yeah, these little plants on the ground, and that takes so much time. And they only look okay, I guess, but it's not the worst look. But I think it did kind of help with the piece a bit. But yeah, it's kind of it was kind of draining me last night. I think that's kind of a big reason why I just took a big break from that and just started working on this piece. Admittedly, my art motivation is was a bit higher yesterday than it has been, which is nice. So but yeah, should probably erase this little eye section here, because the hair is actually like covering it up today. Often I will just like let the hairs or like the eyebrows kind of stick through in an art piece like this, but I figured today I'd probably just hide it because of all the hair details. I'm also erasing part of this dark area because it's maybe a little bit too heavy. Okay, actually I could probably bring a little bit of it back, but I felt like that little section was maybe a little too strong, so okay. It'll probably help to have this dark area kind of blocked in. But I need to like work on the tree a bit first, so yeah. Okay. I guess I can work on the torso a little bit now. So yeah, just kind of do the little collar thing, add the little frills. Okay, just carefully kind of just working on these little squiggles. Try to get the line to sort of match up to here. So anyways, okay. And I'm going to have the collar be a little bit more detailed than some of the other areas. Of course, the little hairband thing, I want that to be kind of detailed too. Basically the frills that are kind of higher up on the character here, or Joel. I would like that to be a little bit more detailed just so it sticks out a bit. Kind of indicates that it's closer to the viewer, since we do have a top-down view. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got that. And just add a little bit weight here. And of course get some of the undersides here, so undersides. Okay. Should get back to my coffee before it gets a little too cold. Yeah, it's getting cold. Oh god. Okay. So I'm just gonna get this area right here. Alright. Let me get this area. Do 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 do. Sorry, it's like trying to work a little bit faster today because yeah, I was like a lot slower than I anticipated. Basically, I worked a lot slower than I anticipated last Friday, so yeah, try to move my butt to a little bit more. And of course, as I said before, I'm okay with like working on this one after another time, so yeah, hopefully I can get it done. Maybe work on it a tiny bit before tomorrow's stream, if I stream. Probably will stream. Because I might not do that I might not do Gamer Ghost Wednesday for a couple of weeks, as I said. Sorry. Yeah, you can really tell not much has happened to me the past couple of days, because outside of work stress. Oh, and I forgot to add the ribbon on this other side. Whoops. Yeah, the details on this present were like the last thing I worked on for the sketch, because I was kind of desperate to get back to the Secret Santa piece. Okay. But yeah, for this and I'm just gonna try to do all these straight lines with my own hands. It's a little bit off looking, but hopefully it just makes it look a little bit more lively. I don't know, it's just what I'm gonna go with. Okay, I had to draw. Yep. Thankfully this the sketch under it has more detailing. Yeah, one of the dangers of doing a bunch of process sketches though is just you kind of forget certain details. So kind of have to be aware of that. Okay. Alright. So add more weight here. I'm gonna work on this bow. I'm gonna probably add a little bit more detail to it since it's like the central present. Okay. Oh, and stream elements. Just so I make sure that moved, kind of have to look. Okay. Add more weight here. Over here. Okay. But yeah, so apparently later tonight I'll probably be going to gonna be viewing some Christmas lights, because some places just have like really fantastic displays. I'll probably go to little shops too. I still haven't really found a replacement candy for my grandpa's present, so. And I ended up opening the circus peanuts because I was just starving yesterday, so I just forgot to get any like lunch or snacks on Sunday because I was just feeling crappy when I left work. Just feeling kind of sick, so obviously I'm feeling better now, but yeah, I was very out of it at that time. I actually wanted to get myself a comfort coffee because to help me deal with the holiday stress, but yeah, that didn't turn out because I didn't want to drink coffee when I was feeling unwell, because it often makes me feel even worse, you know? So yeah, I just went straight home and just kind of probably like not really sure what I did. Actually, I had to get gas and I ended up feeling a little bit better after the gas for some reason. Not really sure why I felt better, but at that point I just wanted to go home still, so I went home and I think I just played more Final Fantasy, so continued on my fantasy adventure. Might have watched some YouTube videos Sorry, it's like... Honestly, can't really remember what happened. But yeah. Just trying to remember what I did in the game. Yeah, I think I went on the elephant thing in the game, so... Sorry for people who don't know what hell I'm talking about, but... Yeah, so the main character cast right now in the game, they're kind of, taking a pilgrimage, so they're kind of trying to reach a bunch of different temples. And, yeah, they kind of had to cross over a swamp. And then Yuna got kidnapped when we were on our... And okay, basically sorry, I'm like not explaining this well at all, but you had to use these had to ride on these elephant things as you go across this like swamp place. And then as the team was doing that, Yuna got kidnapped by the Elbed. So, not really sure what's going on there. Might get the reveal for the reasons why later, but... Yeah, they kind of had to talk with her or like, had to rescue her. It's like fighting an underwater machine thing. Wasn't too hard, actually. But yeah, we managed to save her again. Yeah, but we still don't really have an explanation why the Elbed are kidnapping her, because this is the second time she almost got kidnapped by the Elbed. Had to like fight a big machine, so probably gonna need an explanation on why. Okay. Alright. But yeah, then we got Trico, a part of the team. And we got some new mechanics, so I can like alter equipment, or alter the abilities for equipment, which is pretty cool. So I hope to make use of that. So that's why that's why I'm going to backtrack for ability spheres, so I can upgrade the equipment to kind of help out with that. And you need ability spears to get new abilities, so that should help with all the monsters and stuff. So I'm probably going to be trying to do that on the car ride to the place, the place with the lights on it. Okay, I'm sorry if it sounds annoying when I like try to explain things, because I just like my brain kind of jumps forward and then it's like, wait, there's a context that's missing, and then it's like my brain jumps to another area. Still need to do the speaking practice. Okay, I'm gonna flip the canvas back. So had the canvas flip this entire time. Okay. I need to work on this hand too. So how about I add some... First I'm going to add some shadows, so a little bit of an ambient occlusion on this end, but also add a small one to kind of indicate the edge here. So we got that. Alright. Okay. So hopefully it looks okay from a distance. Of course I still need to add certain details. Probably add some marks here too. I'm gonna have it be lighter because it's just not as important. Okay. Sorry, like I'm trying to avoid the hand. Okay, I'm gonna flip the canvas back because I feel like when I make strokes in this direction, it's actually easier for me. Not really sure why. Maybe it's because I'm like right-handed or something. Probably away from my body. Rather than towards my body, because my elbow will kind of like bump against myself, so yeah, that might be why. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching right now. Ooh. Okay, let's work on this coffee too. And I'm just giving the porcelain hands double joints because sometimes it's just simpler to draw the hands with like only 2 finger joints instead of like all 3. It's kind of a little trick that some artists will do. Kind of like how some artists will actually just give their character like 3 fingers instead of 4. Or 4 digits is probably a better way to look at it. You know, it took me an embarrassingly long time to realize that digits and fingers weren't necessarily the same term. But digits is sort of like the general term for fingers and thumb, rather than just fingers. Or thumb being like just a funny type of finger, you know? That's kind of how I always thought of it, like the thumb is just a funny finger. Of course, I also forgot the term phalanges, which brings me great joy to hear, but I kind of forgot about it. It's actually the medical term, I think, for finger bones. Yeah, phalanges is just a really funny sounding word, I'm sorry. Phalanges. Of course, PorcelainMaid doesn't have phalanges because he's a doll, so kind of a sad life to live. Okay. Okay. So you just get this. Kind of get to the hand in here. Shoo. Of course, want to get this ball joint. I think I might have mentioned this on stream before, but I used to be like really into the idea of getting BJDs, or just like that kind of style of doll. And I actually got some vinyl sort of B&G type dolls. Arguably, they're more like hinge jointed dolls, but B&G kind of works as the catch-all term in a way. Back when I was not in as deep of debt, or wasn't really making my debt, I didn't have to like pay off my debt, so kind of the big reason why I don't have more dolls. That and the economy, of course, but basically money wasn't as big of a concern. That's where I'll just leave it off. But yeah, it's kind of wish I can get back into it, but it's probably not going to be realistic for a while. Of course, I can probably just save up, but it's going to be it's just a life. If I wanted to save up, I probably should just throw it into the... Oh god, sorry. Went a little bit too crazy with the fill tool. Just like... So I went over here, but... Yeah, I should not have done that. Oh well. Okay. I want to close up this area. Forgot to line in down there, but I can come back to that later. Okay. So let's zoom in real quick, because I'm probably gonna need to do some cleanup. But they always need to do cleanup. So get this. Hopefully I don't miss too much. Okay. Get this. Okay. Okay, and accidentally erased a tiny bridge. That's not too big of a problem. Actually, I should fill in this thin area manually. Okay. I feel like this area could be a bit cleaner. We see an artifact. Okay. Make it sharper and all that. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was just thinking. So we got these. Try to get these like little details. So yeah, I was kind of rough in this area because I think I forgot to. I think that was part of the end or last bit of this sketch too. Yeah, basically the collar and the present were the last parts. And I kind of just forgot to work on those earlier, so try to work on these a bit earlier today. Okay. Yeah, so okay. Sorry, I keep zooming in and out. Just kind of a habit of mine. Just try to see how the image is coming. But sometimes, admittedly, with some of these more tedious sections, it's kind of a little bit of a struggle, you know? Okay. So we got this little bump right here. Okay. Yeah, this area. Okay, it's trying to get these darker sections. Gotta get these little circles too, so we can get these little bell bits, the prongs or something. I have no idea what it's called. Okay, and the music is not playing because we're at the end of the playlist. So let me just take care of that real quick. And music. Oh, it's just restarted for some reason. Well, I'm going to go back to the top. Yeah, I kind of just started where we stopped on like the last art stream, so yeah, okay. By the way, I finally got Sunbreak for my Monster Hunter game because I was procrastinating on buying that. I noticed it was only like $6 or maybe even like $5. It was like crazy cheap. You know, I just coincidentally found it like that on, sorry, I keep my nose itches like crazy, but yeah, it was just like a complete coincidence that I found that on Steam, so I was kind of happy about that. And I made sure to DM Storm, who is the person who I've been doing collabs with for the multiplayer sections of Monster Hunter, just to make sure that he got his. Yeah, he already had it though, so it wasn't really I guess I didn't really need to do that, but yeah, I just didn't really want to pay for it right at the same time that I got my own, same time that I got Rise, which I actually gotten quite a bit earlier, I think, like probably a while before I even like started streaming it. Oops. But yeah, I think but yeah, basically I was just waiting for a sale like that to happen, so you know, yippee for me, I guess. Yeah, I think Witchfire was also on sale, but I didn't get that. It wasn't as heavily on sale. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting on my I don't think it's actually the winter sale quite yet, so I'm kind of waiting on a gaming shopping spree. I also might be getting a gift card too for Steam, but I'm not entirely sure if I am, but yeah, I figure I can use that for the gaming spree. Also, I just noticed that the chat screen is like the exact same color as my the inside of my hat. It's kind of funny. But can you guys see it? It's like blending in perfectly. I never can notice that. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty funny. By the way, another New Year's resolution is probably just getting back to Blender, so yeah, I've not touched it since October, so to be honest though, I do feel like I've done a decent amount. Of course, hopefully I don't get too rusty with my skills. Maybe I can try making a chibi model next. I don't know, I wanted to work on this model more, but I feel like there's like some major issues thanks to the face rigging that I'm not entirely sure if I want to get too deeply into it, you know? Yeah, I'm still like a little bit salty about the face stuff. Like I made all these like unique made all these like nice face plates for my character, thinking that it would work out just fine. Apparently blend shapes doesn't work like that. It doesn't really work with textures, it only works with the mesh of the face, so I can't do that. But yeah, basically or like the bones, technically. Because I managed to link the faceplates with the bones, and I thought that I could just, you know, blend shapes would work with bones. But yeah, that was not the case, so. And I just could not find any freaking tutorials to help me with that. It was either the bone method or, you know, just like something completely different, so yeah. Oh, man. And yeah, basically my previous experience with the modeling and stuff kind of drained me of a lot of energy. So yeah, that was why I was so cooked on November, so that's kind of why I'm just a bit wary about jumping back into Blender. But yeah, I actually was screwing around with it like right at the beginning of November, but kind of just stopped, I guess. I was making a Monster Hunter model just for fun, but yeah, I think I stopped around the hair section. It's always the hair that stops me. That's just kind of my personal struggle. Okay. So let's just get on with the piece right here. Sorry, like, keep avoiding some of the more challenging areas. Okay. So, trying to get like these wrinkles. So, I guess I thought I'd try to make it so it kind of indicates the other leg here, but I don't know how well that came out. Okay. Just kind of maybe thinning out this little bit. Just kind of thicken out this. Just not sure how I feel about this like specific shape right here, but yeah. Okay. I guess most people probably won't care. I don't know. Okay. Let me go back up here. I should probably just get back to the headband so I can finish that part up. Okay. But yeah, I kind of want this, the wrinkles here to kind of swirl around a little bit. Because I think it'd look pretty. Nice and pretty. Okay, so anyways. Alright. Just checking the time. Yeah, I think I have to stop at like around 3 hours. I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to go past that a little bit. Because if I do 3 hours, then I'll need to stop around 4, but I don't know when we're supposed to actually leave for that, so the event happens at 6, so probably don't need to be there around the entire time, but Yeah, I don't really want to like drag it on too long when I have something like that coming up, you know? So I want to at least get far enough in this piece where I have like most of the base colors though, so figure out the coloring and stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm still kind of thinking about the Christmas colors, or like the color scheme. You know, I think since PorcelainMaid has a little bit of a purple in its base design, maybe I can use gold for the metal. So maybe like yellow, purple, and then red and green, so it's like a double complementary piece. Originally I was thinking like silver, or like red, green, and silver, but I don't know. Of course, I guess maybe we can still throw some silver in here because it's a bit more of a neutral looking color, at least gray is. But we'll have to see. All right. Actually, maybe the dark color could be the purple. And that can like kind of blend in both the green and the red in there. Yeah, that may actually work. I think purple has a little bit of a darker... Actually, I guess it depends on which shade of purple, but maybe like a cooler... Maybe a sort of neutral or cooler purple, because the local value to that should still be pretty dark as well. Yeah, and then I can build off that. Okay, so I got this big shape right here. So let's come back to this Christmas present real quick. I'm gonna clean up this edge in case I mess this with the fill tool. Okay, I'm gonna do this little section manually, so. All right. Of course, I gotta get this, the rest of this box. Okay. All right, all right. Actually, I kind of wanna switch this line a bit more. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not loving how this bow looks up here, so. So I'm just kind of messing around a little bit. And since it's technically the bow that's, or like the main sort of bow here, or the main present, I figure it's probably okay if it's a little bit more detailed than the other bows. Okay. Hopefully, at least. So I'm just kind of... Okay. I feel like this inner part shouldn't be going further than the edge. So let's clean that up. Okay, and we can have this come in a bit further. Okay. I think that it looks a little bit better, hopefully. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna like clean up this edge though. Yeah, ViridianGhost versus bows. Let's rename the stream here. Okay. Now I feel like this shape here should be completely enclosed, so I'm just going to fill that up real quick. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Where's the gap, though? Oh, it's right here. So the little hat right here. Oops. Well, you know what? I'm just going to come... Let's just work on this little bit right here before I actually get back into the start working on the little blockhead doll. Okay. Sure, anyways. Anyways, do. Okay. Okay, I need to finish this coffee. There's still a little bit in here. Yuck. Okay. Yuck. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna add more detail here. Yeah, I'm trying to be a bit cleaner with these points. So I'll probably actually like erase a little bit once after I fill it, so it kind of looks sharper. We've still got artifacts right here, so all right, clean this up a bit. Just give it a little bit of cleanup. Not sure if you guys could even see anything, but yeah, a little bit dirty. Okay, but yeah, let's clean it up. So, you know, part of me wanted to add like tinsel or lights to the tree, but I felt like that would be a bit too busy. So like the big tree behind him right here. But yeah, I don't think I could have like pulled it off, so that's why there's just baubles on there. Little Christmas baubles. Ugh, sorry. Okay. Also, next break, I'm probably going to be taking a longer break, so, or like for the ads, so I can get another cup of coffee, and I'll probably be helping myself to some other stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, and water too, because you always need water. But yeah, that's probably going to happen in around 10 minutes, so fair warning. Okay, sorry, like I'm just like staring. What do we do? Oh yeah, work on this little guy. Okay. Yeah. I actually did like a slime, like a little slime version of myself for this, for like, cause you know, these like little block, there's like a couple of fan mascots for PorcelainMaid, and I did the slime version. Never got around to doing the blockhead version though. I don't know, I feel like the slimes are a little bit cuter, but though of course the blockheads are more fitting for the doll theme, I think. But that's just my opinion. Okay. But yeah, technically I think in his sort of lore, it's the slimes actually take control of the dolls, so. But yeah. I don't know, I was just kind of reminiscing. I actually thought about like making a proper mascot for chat, for like a potential like, I guess fans of the ViridianGhost brand, but never quite got around to it. I think the closest thing I got are these like little fish, so you can kind of see the one next to my model. I'm not entirely sure. I actually made a fish version of one of the streamers I watched, and but that was like that was just kind of like a random doodle I did for Mario Kart stream, I think, because we were both getting like crushed. But yeah, she actually made it like a Discord emote, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, she asked permission, of course, but yeah, I guess what. So technically, I designed an emote for someone, so got some little bit of a emote experience now. Of course, it's can't say I have necessarily have a great talent for emote making. Like, I like the emotes I make, but obviously there's like way better stuff out there, so that's why I don't offer emote services on Region. I don't know, maybe I can do a little bit more practice on that, but yeah. I just have a hard time like making such tiny shapes and whatnot. I feel like my best emotes are probably like just gonna show you guys. I know you probably can't see it too great in the chat, but okay. Also, yeah, I do need to make more emotes. It's just okay. Actually, this one isn't too bad. I feel like heavy breathing could look better, but I think that's one of the better ones too. Yeah, I think these are my better emotes. Macaroon doesn't really make much sense for most people though, but yeah, so I think a lot of the ones I have issues with are the ones with backgrounds, actually. I know, just kind of that, or they just kind of look a little bit too small, but that's my personal, just a personal critique against myself. Yeah, sorry to everyone who probably yearns for more emotes. I just technically I have more emotes designed, but I just never got around to polishing them properly. Yeah, they're actually in the Discord server that I have not publicized because I don't have a good means of moderation. I don't know, maybe I can like try to open it up to a few people, just maybe get some proper advice or something. Actually, I'm not really sure if anyone would be interested in the Discord server anyways, so sorry, like I'm just not entirely sure what to do. I'm not on Discord that much either, so like I always feel like I need to get more involved in people's Discords, but it's just like I have to try and talk to people. Conversation's my weakness. Sorry, I'm genuinely asocial as hell, so it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Okay, I think it's a little too crunchy right here, so I'm gonna erase some of that. And I gotta fill this in. Maybe sharpen the edge right here. Actually, I'll probably hide that a bit. But yeah, let's sharpen this edge real quick. Okay. Okay. I need water. And ads should probably be hitting in around 5 minutes, so I'm gonna check my this real quick. The ad manager. Okay, actually it's starting in around 6 minutes, so it's probably why it's not showing me the warning right now. But yeah, I think 3 minutes before the ads hit, I'm probably going to be taking my break. So yeah, like the actual break, not just a shirt change. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Should probably put out another stream ad too on Blue Sky. It's a bit quiet in here. Sorry, I appreciate anyone who's actually like watching right now. It's just I just get a little bit worried. Okay. But yeah, so anyways, let's just continue on here until I get things a little bit done. Okay. All right. But yeah, basically I'm going to be focusing on these the skirt shadows for until the actual time hits. Okay, actually I'm going to look at the stream manager again. Okay, yeah, I'm going to look at the stream manager because it's not showing me the warning for the... Like, I'm supposed to have like a stream alert or warning for the ads coming, but yeah, it's not showing me today. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with OBS blowing up or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, my OBS drama today. Okay. All right. So fill this bit in. Okay. All right. Okay. I need to clean this up too. It's like really rough right here, especially for one of the lighter areas, so you can like see all the gross detail. Okay. Okay, clean up this edge right here too. Okay, are we getting there? Yeah, okay. So we got these two sections done, and now's about the time to take my break, so. Okay, ads will be hitting in about, actually like two minutes now, and I'm gonna go ahead and run off now, so see you guys soon.
Other day I said I don't wanna go. I didn't listen to you. No, 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 no. Other day I said I don't wanna go. I didn't listen to you. No, 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 no. Other day
Back, I'm back. Hold on. Ugh. Alright, just let me get this Okay, sorry, it's probably been a bit longer than I anticipated. Yeah. Just kind of realized I was feeling a little bit out of it. Probably because I woke up so late, who knows. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a screenshot real quick and I'll be telling people that I'm here, you know. Okay. But yeah, I'll try to do this real quick. Still live. Okay, okay. Control C. Dude. Alright. Work in progress. In progress. Made. A gift. Okay. Okay. Somehow I misspelled progress. Okay. Okay. Sorry. A little bit eepy. Alright, get back to the stream stuff. Okay, okay. It looks like another bot got banned or got nuked by Sari, so sometimes I always get a little bit worried about when bots kind of automod people, because it's gotten like an actual human before, but it's usually just good about getting the bots. Yeah, I think Sari bot works a little bit better than Stream Elements for me personally. But yeah, it's like I couldn't see that on my phone, but it actually showed me on my actual OBS stuff this time, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to clean up this shape right here. Yeah, sorry, it's like, dang, I'm starting to actually feel tired for some reason. I don't know, it's like, what happened to my, like, streamer endurance? Kind of just fizzled out, didn't. Okay. But yeah, I'll try and stream for, like, a decent-ish amount of time. Maybe 3.5 hours would be okay, so it wouldn't be, like, too long, but also not, like, too short. Yeah, I think that might be a good balance. Because I do kind of want to get... As I mentioned earlier, I don't want to like stream for too long just because of we're going somewhere later. Okay, I'm going to get this shot real quick. Just kind of working with a basic circle here. Okay. But yeah, it's actually making good time on the like decent progress on the skirts actually. I'm actually gonna make take a bigger version of the G pen and just kind of. I want a little bit more detail on the hem here, so. Oops. Okay. Make it a little bit more interesting. Of course, it's like screwed up this little wrinkle right here. Not too much detail, of course, but like it just felt a little bit too thin in the sketch. So yeah, I thought I'd work on that just a wee bit. Okay. So get this. Get the hem. Okay. And as you can see, of course I say it's supposed to be less detailed, but it kind of looks like it's got a decent amount of detail. Of course, I think that's just the case because it's there's so much it's so long. Oh my gosh, I forgot to add the hem to the rest of the skirt. Whoops, the daisy. Alright, so let's try to fix that error. Oops, okay. Hopefully it looks okay. Yeah, as you can guess, I was kind of in a hurry to get back to the Secret Santa. So I can like slowly and surely just add more leaves to the thing ground. Sorry, ground cover always sucks for me personally. Like I feel like always looks like it needs more detail, but when you actually do add the detail, it just looks for it. Sometimes it just doesn't quite work. Yeah, it's kind of why I struggle with environments, I think. Just leaves in general. Leaves, flowers, sidewalk, everything. Just all of it. Pain and sorrow. Okay. 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 All right. So I'm just gonna add more detail here. So get this. Okay. Sorry, I think I kind of ran out of things to talk about. Yeah, it's just basically this weekend was Final Fantasy, and of course yesterday was art, so not much more exciting. I ended up opening up Circus Peanuts because even though I was originally meant to return them because I was just so hungry yesterday though, so I guess I don't have to worry about returning them though. So I don't know if I can eat all these though. It's just I think their taste alright. It's just it can always be like way too much. So I should probably ask if my father wants some because I guess my mom said that my dad likes them, but probably gonna force him to take some actually, unless it turns out he doesn't like those, because I just cannot eat this much candy. I just can't, dang it. Also, it just occurred to me that this might be more skirt, is it? What is this? Shit, there's more skirt, isn't there? I'm not gonna add the extra detail though, just because it's too far back for me. It's a crud. Darn it, no. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hopefully it's okay. But then the rest of the lace here is probably just being depicted as dark. Kind of, you can kind of see it being hitting against this Christmas present right here. Just kind of, hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know if I should do it like this. Just maybe indicating the other ribbon. Okay, that Just feel like there's something else that's needed here, but the ribbon might actually be the answer. Okay. So, just wondering if I should work on the foreground a bit more, or should go back to start working on the background. I guess I can try working on the foreground. It's actually not that detailed. I think the background has more detail than the foreground, so anyways. Just gonna go ahead and work on this. So right now I'm working on the gift bag. Just kind of do this bag string. Also, since I just gone out of the room, it looks like they kind of. I think they might have finally gotten the stuff for wrapping the presents out or down from the attic. Sorry. Oh, it's not forming sentences right there. But yeah, maybe I should finally be able to start wrapping stuff now. Kind of waiting for that for a while. Considering I just got all my Christmas shopping done, or did all my Christmas shopping like in November. Could finally get out most of the stuff out of my bedroom. Yeah. Kind of trying to think of which gifts need a gift bag versus which ones should be wrapped. I don't know how many gift bags we actually have available, but gift bags are really nice because you can reuse them, so. Yeah, God, I hope they still have the nice one that I got last year, because I got like I got a really nice bag last year for someone's gift, but. So yeah, they better not have like tossed it or anything. Yeah, it's like it's a sparkly green bag that has like a art of a Christmas tree on it. It's a little, or like maybe more of like a silhouette of a Christmas tree, but the big thing about it is that's like sparkly, but might be good for putting my dad's stuff in there. At least like that's a bathrobe, basically. I might wrap his PJ pants, because I got him those too, because he asked for PJs this year. And I'll probably put some of my mom's stuff in a bag and might wrap up the necklace, because I got her hand cream, and I also got her a phone case, because she did ask for a phone case. And I might wrap up both of my brother's stuff, because his stuff is in boxes. So I got him a Gundam and also a book with Warhammer art. So hopefully he likes the book. Might be a kind of an interesting art book. Kind of related to stuff he likes. Okay. I also have to like strike out the prices of the stuff I bought, because we usually don't try to show people that kind of thing. Of course, if I leave it on there, they might think I spent like way more than I actually did on their presents. It's like, oh well, I can't believe you put this much money onto my stuff. It's like, even though I definitely did not. Yeah, that's why the reason I got everything in November is because of Black Friday, so. Well, technically I didn't get everything on November, or not everything was gotten on Black Friday, but yeah, I think most of the stuff I got. I think the most heavily discounted thing I got, though, was the PJs, but Yeah, the books and craft stuff from Barnes & Noble, that wasn't actually on discount, but I had this, my work has this, like, program where you can get, like, points rewarded to you once in a while, and, decided to take advantage of that, so I got a Barnes & Noble gift card that ended up, so I didn't have to, like, pay anything for my grandmother's or the art book. That's kind of nice. Sorry, I like to brag about discounts. I like to brag about the money I didn't spend, basically. But yeah. Anyways. Oh, I guess I got more baking stuff for, so I can make the cookies for my aunts and their families. The Christmas party will not be taking place exactly on Christmas, which I don't really mind, because then I have a little bit of an easier time, I think, trying to get the baking done. I won't have to do it like on New Year's or Christmas Eve, basically. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I need to finish this little guy. Okay. Anyways. So. Okay. So got the eyes. I made them a bit tinier, because I felt like they were maybe a little too much. Okay, we can fill these in. Okay. Okay. So let's clean up. Everyone is clean up. They're trying to clean up. Oh my god, I can't remember that one. Okay. Also, I almost forgot, but I want to add some lines at the edges of the sides, because I just felt like it helped the composition here. I think it'll be okay if I don't do the bottom though, but yeah, it makes the piece feel a little bit more enclosed, I think. Also, it kind of stops these darker areas just from like stopping randomly. Sorry. Probably put a little bit more on this side, just so it looks a little bit, no, not that much. Just want to try to make it a bit more even. Okay. That should be okay, I think. Okay. Anyways, let's get this. So I've got some tissue paper down here. Yeah, I think the thing we're going to should be tonight. I don't know, I noticed my mom isn't home, because, She usually works today, it's just, so I'm a little bit concerned, I guess. Because she works late on these nights. Okay. Fill. Okay. Just get these 2 marks. Okay. Oh, dang it, sorry. Forgot to fill this little area in. I'll just leave it a bit rounder, I guess. Okay. And let's work on this present real quick. Should try to just get the general shape looking okay. Up to the edge. And this bit should be a little bit more inwards. Okay. Okay. It's not the best looking line. Actually, I'll just redo it, I guess. Okay, get this one. All right. Okay. Make it a bit thinner. Okay. Yeah, it's like the hardest part of this piece right now. Trying to keep my hand straight. Come on. I feel like the line's just too thick too. Okay. This one might be a bit too thin now, but we're not doing it. We're done. We're done. Okay. It's just a side present. It's not important. Kind of copium. Yeah, just copium isn't even a meme anymore. But you know what? I'm a ghost. I can use dead memes all I want. Okay. Anyways, get this little bit of tissue paper down here. Okay. So just kind of get in these parts. Just gonna do the suction manually because it's oh my god. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay. Just let me scroll upwards, please. Okay, try to sharpen this up a bit on the end. And now we gotta do the bow. Just keep it simple here too, because it's just a side present. By the way, I did not really plan out what these presents might be holding. I just kind of made random presents. You know, it's a surprise. You know, it's because it's a present. It's a surprise. I don't know. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Ah, dang it. That's on the erasing setting. Okay, so try to do this a little bit right here. Okay. Okay, anyways. So let's just get the basic shape for this, for the frills right here. Maybe add a little bit more shading to the, not shading, but the weight to this line. Try to finish off the details and shapes. Okay. Yeah, admittedly, this lining section is definitely taking a while. All right. All right. Should probably do this little area down here now. I could probably add a little bit more weight to here, to these parts. Kind of separate Joel's figure from the rest of the image, maybe. Yeah, hopefully the focal point right here sticks out enough. I might have to use colors or something to help it pop out. Probably like maybe in the later stages, I can probably like tone down the background area, so because that would probably help out. But yeah, just as the black and white, it does kind of... The focal point doesn't really pop out enough with the black and white, so... Alright. So anyways, let's just start doing this part. And yeah, I can kind of see some like random... some volume kind of slapped around. Because,
This is where your story begins.
kind of rushed this a little bit too.
But I don't want you to be sad. I want you to be amazed.
Probably looks okay, it's just a
Chance to be here.
little bit more detail. Okay. So get this area. Just make this a bit thicker right here. Okay.
Good luck.
So I'm just gonna make a bigger pen and I'll just do this stuff manually, so. I don't think the fill tool will probably help that much with this stuff, because it can be kind of... I'm gonna have to come back and just kind of fill up everything too again anyways, so. I don't know, maybe this one. This one's pretty big, so. I'll just fill in the ends here, and just... Yep, okay. Speed things along quite a bit. Oh, god dang it, sorry. Wrong tool. That was the paintbrush. I wish I can go show you guys the Merch Santa piece. It's coming out quite detailed, so you know, if you're here for my more detailed works, that's probably the kind of stuff that you guys prefer to see. Yeah, I've been doing more of the cel shaded stuff lately, I know, but I think November really cooked me a lot. Technically, it would have been October that cooked me, but I don't know, that one piece that I tried to do in November, that screwed me up personally. Destroyed my mental state. Yeah, okay. Sorry, like trying to look at what to do next. I'll fill this in real quick. Okay, kind of sharpen it up. I'm starting to get hungry. Well, you know, I have a giant bag of circus peanuts right next to me, so... Yeah, I'm not the biggest candy person, but... Okay. Probably only take me a few peanuts, honestly. Okay, let's just get this shape done. And I can start working on the background. You know what, I'll sharpen this. Nope, too much. I wanted to sharpen the tip a bit, but I kind of overdid it. Okay.
Without anger. Without sorrow. Brian was just
Alright. Shoot, sorry. Okay. Actually, it looks okay up close, but thought I needed to clean that up a bit. But I guess not. Oh, oops. There's this little part right here. Okay. Gotta clean up the corners right here. Doot, doot. And you know, I should probably make the line around here a bit thicker to kind of help the little blockhead, the actual blockhead of the blockhead to pop out. Okay. Sorry, I'm stretching again. All right. Sorry, it's Kind of realizing them, just remembering them is absolutely very slow. Just like looking at the time and like, oh, it's already 2 hours. Having like finished all of this. Excuse me. Hopefully you didn't hear that, but okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Clean the end. So yeah, right now I'm trying to work on this big old tree. But yeah, I actually do like the shapes of the branches that I've been putting in here. Kind of close this off. Just gonna check my phone real quick to make sure things aren't imploding. Or I didn't get any text. I guess that's probably a better way to put it. Okay. So to get this ball, this bubble. Okay. Okay. Yeah, wait. Sorry. Doot. So get this branch. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. I'm not gonna try and make this perfect because it's not the point of the piece. I'm trying to get this stuff like done at a semi-reasonable time. Okay. So we got these parts. Yeah, the one stressful part about this piece is all the sharp points. Okay. So we got to get this point. Okay. Get this one. By the way, last Friday I started setting up this one of those year of art charts, so hopefully I can post that around New Year's. Yeah, I'll probably try to wait to post that one just until it's later in the year. Also, I don't have any because I think I want to post my Secret Santa piece for my December thing. Just because I feel like that's one of the better pieces. Of course, the resolution of everything is going to be so small that people probably can't even look that closely to them. But yeah. Yeah, I think this is the first year in a long time that I'm actually able to fill up everything, so that's kind of nice. I was almost in trouble with March, though, I realize. Probably because I was mostly working on the live 2D model that day. Or that month. Thankfully, I had a couple of those chibis of VTubers. Actually, VTuber fan art right there. Yeah, I had those done. But I guess I can give you guys a quick sneak peek. Just a little mental break. But yeah, so most of these are already filled up, but yeah, I just need to get December done. But yeah, so technically a good year for me, I think. Yeah, so the big issue was just March, because I didn't get that much done that month, and also July, because I got too much done that month. Of course, my art fight pieces weren't quite as pretty as a lot of other stuff. Of course, now that I think about it, I had the... Sorry, I actually had the Monster Hunter piece of me that I did. I also originally was going to do the headshot for myself, but you know, I think this might be okay to leave here. Yeah, I still like that piece quite a bit. So that character is one of Dami Draw's OCs, so I did it for them this for the art fight. I think that's one of the art fights that I put a little bit more effort into too, so. But yeah, technically I did a lot that month, so it's like on one hand, I got a lot of art done, but on the other hand, I'm probably not as polished as I would normally like. Of course, at the same time, I still do like that one Monster Hunter piece I did of my character. Yeah, Monster Hunter Varia is hotter than normal Varia. Yeah, just like my character wearing the Nargacuga armor. It's like, yep. Okay. Me and my insect glaive. Ho ho ho. Also, hopefully I should be able to start playing Monster Hunter again this month. Sorry, I realize it's been a while since I last played the game. Holidays and stuff have been kinda... Yeah, I just haven't really set up another collab. Actually, the time has really been moving a lot faster than I thought it would, so... I think that's actually the main issue. But yeah. Also, now that I think about it, I'm wondering if I should should I try to finish the single player campaign on tomorrow night, or should I do the... Or should I just continue Kingdoms of Amalur? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do next Friday, but I guess maybe Tuesday can be the single player Monster Hunter stream. So like, basically next week could be a Monster Hunter week, because everyone's probably gonna be doing Christmas stuff anyway. Gonna be doing holiday stuff. Actually, I don't know if Storm would be interested in doing a Monster Hunter stream, because Christmas is going to be like the day before Friday, so I don't know if he's going to be open to that. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, like blanking out now. Yeah, hopefully I'm chilling out by next Friday. I'll probably try to do a bunch of maybe try to do something fun that day, I don't know. Like post-Christmas Friday, I mean. If I can't set up a collab, maybe I can just try out a new game, maybe. I'm not sure. Just for the... Can be like a special event stream. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I would be playing though. Should probably just look at my Steam library, because I already have like a ton of crap there. I don't know. Maybe a game that I can just do in one stream or something, I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to like brainstorm, but I can't exactly just open up Steam or anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing another horror game. Definitely not. I know a horror game would fit the ghostly vibes, but my god, I can't I'm just too much of a baby. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm a scaredy ghost. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if there's like any seasonal games that I could play, but I don't know if people would be interested in a Christmas game the day after Christmas. Yeah, probably a lot of people are like sick of Christmas by then. I know that a lot of places like start Christmas too early. I was actually a little bit burnt out on Halloween by the time Halloween hit, because they put out the Halloween stuff in like August in the store I work at, which is like kind of frustrating. But yeah, we'll have to see. But I think next Tuesday will be the single player. Me trying to finish the single player campaign. And then I can just kind of continue on my continue Kingdoms of Amalur tomorrow, so I'll probably try doing a bunch of side quests that day. Yeah, it's just I don't want to start don't really want to start a long running game if I'm just doing it once, because I already have a couple of games, you know, Monster Hunter Rise and Amalur. Sorry, my stomach's feeling funny all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll live. I'll just probably take another break once the ads happen. Okay. Oh boy. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. Probably too much coffee, maybe. Okay. I was thinking maybe I can ask around on Blue Sky, but for maybe like a post-Christmas stream, but I don't know, maybe I should like discuss it with Storm first. Yeah, I just feel like they're probably doing something, so I'm kind of assuming they would be doing something. But yeah, I'll just have to ask around. Okay, get this little mark in. Oof, okay, trying to get this coffee done. Okay. Also, I should probably work on this present just real quick. Okay. Okay. I don't know, part of me is thinking like maybe a cooking game or something like that. So I keep rambling about the potential games, but yeah, I really should just like look at my Steam library. Try not to spend too much. Part of me is like thinking about like trying out Elden Ring or FF14 or like 15, not 14, eh? Because I do have the FF14, by the way. Actually, I had it in the Steam library for a while. I also have a Monster Hunter World actually in my library. I tried playing it before, but yeah, I think I talked about this, but I don't know, the Insect Glaive felt so heavy for some reason. Probably the lack of it's not as like airy as Rises, and you don't have like the spirit bugs either, so Yeah, I just feel like way heavier in that game. Character runs a lot slower too. I don't know, I just like being fast, I guess. And I feel like me trying to play Elden Ring would be a bad time too. Because I'm like, if you remember Themesia, I mean, I think I'd probably do a better job than Themesia, but I think it took me like ages just to beat that one camp. Also, thank you for the lurk, Storm. I'm just passing through to give you a lurk. I have a lot going on and I can't really concentrate on a live. Okay. And have fun on your live and the rest of the day, your day. All right, thank you, Storm. I hope things cool down for you and you're able to get some nice rest. Or if the stuff you're dealing with is at least like kind of fun, but yep, thank you for the lurk. And the dog is barking in the background because I think Mom might be home. So yeah, that or the brother, because it seems to be around that time. Okay. Also, the ads might be hitting kind of soon. Okay, and I think the stomach issue kind of faded away. It just occurred to me that I can like fill this. Nope. Oh god. Fill in this area. Okay. Probably close it off with this extra shape here. We might actually, but yeah. So we might actually be getting close to cleaning up this or filling in this like big area. So that probably make the piece look like it's coming along a lot more. Okay. All right. Okay. So, admittedly, I must confess, I just remembered last Friday. It's like I maybe got like a little bit too excited about the sale on Monster Hunter Rise, because I think the bundle between Sunbreak and the actual game was like only $10 that day. And I happened to be in someone else's chat at the time. It's like, oh, are you interested in Monster Hunter Rise? Do you want to play Monster Hunter Rise? Like, no, not really. She wasn't like too upset or anything, but yeah, I got a little too excited. But yeah, there might have been a little bit of an argument with someone about I guess someone was saying like World is like way better, but it's like, no, I like Rise personally. It's like, yes, the Rise versus World argument. I don't know, it's not really an issue like about people liking World better or anything. It's just like sometimes I just get a bit worried about people like trashing Rise a bit too much, but okay. Yeah, I remember like watching a YouTube video one time and just kind of felt like everyone was like kind of saying Rise sucked, and I know most people, I know I shouldn't like get too upset, but I just felt like a lot of the people who were talking smack didn't even like give the game much of a chance. Like some people were like talking about like, oh, I was just running around the areas and I felt like there was nothing there, or it's like it felt like kind of clear that they weren't using their spirit bugs basically, or like climbing things laterally, because a lot of the exploration is like more like laterally based rather than the just like running around. Because someone was talking about like not being able to avoid the monsters either. It's like yeah, you're supposed to climb stuff. You're supposed to climb stuff, people. Like that's a base function of the game. But yeah, admittedly, I don't want to be like one of those people who get like a little too salty about other people not enjoying the game. But it's just like, yeah, sometimes it feels like if people aren't really giving the game you like a chance, it gets kind of gets a little bit depressing, I guess. Okay. But also partially because I just prefer Rise over World. I don't know, maybe if I played a different type of weapon from instead of Insect Glaive, maybe that'd go a little bit better. Sorry, I just shuddered as I said that. Oof. Yeah, if I switch weapons though, I don't really know what I want to play. I guess maybe try to give bow and arrow another chance. I don't know. They have bow and arrow in the world, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think when I first wanted to get into Rise, actually, I think bow and arrow was the weapon that was more interested at the time. And then I looked up a guide on Insect Glaive, and it's like, I will dedicate my life to this weapon. I know it's a bit goofy about that. Choose a weapon, or like choose the hyper focus on a weapon before you even like play a single Monster Hunter, but like the temptation of a bug buddy essentially was what drew me to it. Having a little bug companion. I named them all Bugsy. But yeah. You know, I wondered about like streaming more days as one of the resolutions, but yeah, I don't know if I can really escape the 3-day schedule that much. Just with like my current lifestyle. I'm just having to deal with my IRL job. But yeah, basically the 4th day would probably be like another gaming day, but yeah, if I do a 4th day, it'd probably be every other week or something. I just can't do it like every single week. And and technically I have a Monday available, but that's like my actual rest day, or my prep day even. Prep/rest day. I don't know, I need to prep more on my Mondays actually though, but you know. Okay. Yeah, I think Mom's home because I can hear the footsteps outside. Okay. But yeah. Also, I think the ad should be hitting pretty soon, so I should probably be going on my next break. Probably the last break, so. And I'll probably end in maybe like 45 minutes, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to get past this lining and stuff. Thought I'd be doing more today, but kind of remembering how much of a slowpoke I am, I guess. Oh, man. Okay, I think the ads are hitting. Okay. Let me get back to OBS. Yep, I'm here. Okay, I'm just gonna go on my, yep, there's the ads. Alright, just gonna go on my break real quick, and I'll BRB. Welcome back, everyone. Hold on. Yeah, I came back just roughly about in time, but I'm just gonna let me chew this candy real quick. Hopefully you don't hear the chewing, but yeah. I'll just have the one. Okay. On the right side, it looks like we're getting here, or we're getting close to finished. So probably adding a little bit more to this present. Okay. Sorry. You know what? Let's get this up. Should probably still do a quickly look over everything for a cleanup. But yeah, we're almost done with the lining, so quote-unquote lining. I'm not sure if this is goes beyond the lining or not. Like the dark areas, shadow zone, shadow realm. Okay. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way. But yeah. I guess the one thing that I'm kind of concerned about is how much shading I actually want to apply. Well, quote, like shading, or technically the dark areas are shading, so that's why I get a little bit confused sometimes, but I guess how flat I actually want the colors here. Yeah, I usually don't go too hard on shading because there's already like heavy shading already, but probably something a little bit similar to the shade my artwork that I call the shade. So probably like a little bit of shading, but yeah. I know I want these the branches to have kind of a little bit of a gradient, so like the ends of them are a bit later than the back area. But yeah, probably some indications of the metallics too. I know the metallics were the thing that I want the hardest with the shade. Sorry, I should probably you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna open it real quick. Should be real fast, especially since I remember the dang name. Maybe not. Okay, just right shade. Yeah, shade. Okay. Okay, the art piece is. Yeah, the file names usually do not match the actual name, but yeah, this is the artwork that I'm thinking of for the reference here. Of course, here it's just a single figure. This is supposed to be an entire environment. But yeah. It should be okay. Hopefully I can handle the more complicated scene, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's probably the main issue is my previous art pieces that I've done with this in this style weren't quite this detailed. But we'll get there, everyone. We'll get there. Okay. Okay. So try to get the corners. Yeah, fill in the corners. Should I really be calling this a corner, or should I be calling this a spike, actually? I'm not sure. Okay, let's go ahead and fill it in. No, oh my god. Okay. Looks like this is blocking out. Okay. Try to thicken that line. Alright, let me get this little shape. Try to fix that bit first. Okay, sharpen the corner. I'll just fill it in manually. Because my gosh. Okay. Nope, didn't even do it alright. Right, okay. Sharpen, nope, not like that. Just trying to sharpen it a bit. Okay. Now I just gotta do these presents in the background and it should be free. We should be done, everyone. Yeah, it's only like 3 hours, you know. Okay. But yeah, then I'll probably make different sections for everything for like the base colors. Actually, I just realized I wanted to... Hold on. Sorry, I wanted more detail here. This is the PorcelainMaid's Christmas dress, so I'm just not gonna... So it's not gonna be completely accurate to the... Yeah, you guys can tell it's not like an accurate outfit because it's I'm making it up. Okay. Okay, so just get these this bow. Just try not to get too detailed because it's the background. Background's already kind of detailed. Oh my god, it's not going back. Okay. Had to use the actual key command. Okay, maybe a little bit. So just do this part. Okay, get this part. Get these. And get this part. So add some ambient occlusion. Okay. Okay, it should be okay for the bow. Let's try to get the bottom of this present. Sorry. I think my model's going crazy because I'm gonna have my head so... Okay. I need Warudo. Or like... I don't even remember the name. I know there's a program that was recommended. Oh yes, Spout 2. I couldn't seem to download it the last time I tried. Unfortunately. I gotta try again though. I need more, it's supposed to make my model run better. Okay, let's flip the canvas. I need to add that to the New Year's resolutions. Yeah. Okay. Which, yeah. Okay, we got this. You know, I guess since I was talking about stream plans a bit earlier, I was kind of thinking about what I could do for my streamer anniversary, because I did start streaming back in February, and I was kind of wondering if I should do something special, but I mean, I do think I'll do something special for the anniversary. I just don't know what. I don't know. I thought about like commissioning music, but I don't think I'll have the time or money to. Yeah, the time or money to really gather the resources for it. So, plus the commissioning would need time and stuff. So, I don't know. One of the VTubers I watch tends to get a lot of commission stuff done for special events. So I just wondering if I should do something like that, but yeah. I don't know, maybe my affiliate anniversary or something. Because that's, there's definitely a lot of time between my affiliate anniversary and the time I started streaming, so. I know my one big issue with my affiliate anniversary is that it's like, the actual anniversary would be 2 days after my birthday. And I don't know if I really want to do a birthday stream. Of course, if I don't do a birthday stream in general, I don't really have to worry about that, but still. But yeah, I did a... Actually, I think that's because of the birthday stream from this that I did. It's actually why I was able to hit the requirements for affiliates, so... Plus, they changed the requirements for affiliates, like, not long after like, not long before I actually hit it, so... Yeah. I would like to say that I actually hit the previous requirements right before a week after I hit the newer requirements, so you know what, it's fine. But yeah. Because I actually had a pretty decent, from the looks of it, I had a pretty decent show up for the birthday stream. At least compared to my streams before that. Sorry, you probably don't want to hear the number stuff, but yeah. But yes, just to summarize, my affiliate anniversary is right after my birthday, so, or not exactly after my birthday, but close enough to be a bit of a hassle. I don't know, it's kind of hard to have like two special events like right after each other, you know? Yeah, I know when I know that I had my affiliate celebration, like I held it off for a couple of weeks, so I just didn't have to worry about it. Because I was kind of... Yeah, I think I did my first 5-hour stream for my birthday. My affiliate anniversary is actually my first 6-hour stream. Probably my only 6-hour stream now that I think about it. I've never been able to hit that kind of time since, though. Yeah, I get too tired. I think I almost did for Halloween, but... Sorry. Took a bigger drink than I thought. Yeah, I think Halloween it was a little bit quieter than I thought, so I just kind of... Also, the one track that I did in Nightmare Cart kind of cooked me a lot. Or that one boss. Yeah, the Nicholas race / fight would actually like piss me off really badly. Like I actually had to apply a cheat code. And then I forgot to take off the cheat code, so you know, it's like, well, I'm doing great on these final races, yeah, because I didn't turn off the invincibility, so... No, whoops daisy. Yeah, basically the next 2 races that I did. Because I finished the game on the next stream. Because I actually did. I was mostly enjoying it, it's just those 2, it's just that one fight that kind of... That ended up being too much, because I think I had to, like, stop and just, look at a guide, like, twice. Or, like, multiple times. It's like, that was, insane. Okay. But yeah, we're finally done with this. So, you know what? Let's go back to the web browser, and I'm just gonna yoink the reference image. So, Control V. All right. Basically, I'm using it for colors. So, yeah, admittedly, this actual design is probably a lot nicer than what I did, but. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this shade of red from his bows, so it's the actual accent color. I guess I'm just gonna use that as an actual base, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna start throwing in colors, because I need to. Gotta hurry this up a little bit, so... I'll name this dress. So I need to be on the... I'm on the wrong tab, let's get back to OBS 2. So nice and bright. Okay. I'm also gonna have to remember to put on the saturation layer just to check the values. Okay. Make him look nice and cute. Very, very cute. So actually, should the bows be hold on. I think I'm gonna make his bows red here, and then I can have the top of the head be green, so there should probably be a different green than the Christmas tree, because, you know, try to make it stand out. Okay. Alright. Okay. So try to fill this in. Yeah, try to mix up. Yeah, originally I was planning on doing this, or filling it in manually, but yeah, that lining stage took way longer than I anticipated, so I'm just gonna be... Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Okay. So yeah, here's the dress. I think that should be good. And yeah, let's try to remember to actually get the base color. So I think I'll take one of his purpley colors. So kind of wondering which one I should take. Maybe I can start with this warm color. So yeah, I'll probably lower the opacity a bunch. So sorry, I'm trying to rename the Slayer. Dang it. Okay. Let's get the fill tool. Hide the reference real quick. Actually, I'm gonna cool it down. Cool this purple down. Switch to this. Okay. Then lower the opacity a bit. So now it's like a purpley color. And hopefully that should mesh well for both the green and between the green and the red and of course the gold. And I'll have more purpley colors around because I think that should be his yeah, that's his hair color. Oops, wrong one. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. Okay, I know his hair is like canonically pure white, so, but I know the model's a little bit more purpley, so it actually looks kind of pink here, so I will like lighten it up so it's somewhere in between. Nope, dang it, forgot to switch back. Okay, hold on, I need to change the base. I'm actually gonna have it be sort of yellowy like this because it's because I kind of want this piece to have a bit of a warmer color. But yeah, it's a good thing I did that because I completely missed this little section, so. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna, before the stream ends, I'm gonna try to at least like fill in these colors, so. So it actually feels like we did progress. Okay. But God, I'm like slow. I've been slow these past couple of days, haven't I? I don't think I'm usually this slow. Of course, as I said before, this is a lot more complicated than what I usually do. For the style, at least. I guess I'm usually pretty slow, but... I don't know, I felt like I was moving a bit faster lately, but I guess not. Okay, so I'm gonna name the Slayer Hair. Hair. Almost forgot this too, so. Whoops. Okay. Actually, maybe if I don't finish this, maybe I can just start next or the Friday stream with this, and then I can probably just then I can post it a bit closer to Christmas too. Skin. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably just I'll just do art for Friday stream, so probably can't be that cooked, can I? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, just like I say that out loud, like, oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, just lightening the color. Okay. Sort of in between the... Yeah, I usually don't like mess around with the base colors too much, but I know you mentioned like multiple times that it's like it is supposed to be like porcelain colored, so I'm not really but yeah, otherwise I just kind of stick closely to what's actually shown in the references. Okay. Go back to hair so I can fill in these eyebrows. Actually, I might darken the eyebrows a touch so they stand out just a bit more. Okay. Of course, we gotta get the hand. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably have Friday as a chibi, this and a chibi, so. Alright. So we got the skin tone and the dress. What should I do next, actually? Or at least the base dress. I'll probably have to throw this red color around too, so. Use on the gifts. Oh yeah, and the... Well, maybe not exactly this red. I think I'll use a warmer, maybe a little bit of a lighter red. See how this looks on the little Santa hats? Actually, I don't know. Okay, first let's get the ground, so. So, ground. Okay. I think the floors are supposed to be like more of a stone color in the mansion, but I'm actually gonna start with a make it like slightly purplish. So yeah, fill this in. Maybe lighten it up a touch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a layer to check out the values. Sorry. Stretch. Oh my god. Sorry. Flap my arms like a bird. Sorry, it's just part of the stretching process. Of course, and I gotta get this, the color for the tree skirt. Maybe I'll do it like a darker purple for now. Okay. Decisions. Now let's get the tree. So, tree. And yeah, this is the bit that I'm a little bit worried about, just because of I know all these like details. Maybe I'll do like a cleaning off stream and then I can come back to this. Okay. Because yeah, it's gonna probably need some cleanup for the corners. Currently, this current color isn't too bad though, so there's that. Yeah, it's like all the tips are kind of rough. But yeah, I at least want to get the base colors, so that is my main concern for the time being. Okay. Sorry, like trying to make decisions. What if I made... Yeah, they might look better with the green hats, actually. Kind of wanted them to have like Santa hats, but... Oh, thank you for the raid, Clancy. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, I'm working on this fan art right now, so... Honestly, you didn't really miss that much. I was just trying to get these dark areas done, but... Papa Raid! Yep, thank you, everyone. I hope your stream went well. Do you have any art text, Clancy, if you want to show it off? It's okay if you don't want to, but... Also, hello, Gramophone. Hello, Daito. And also, hello, Clancy. It's nice seeing you all here. But... Yeah, I'm trying to go on for maybe like another 30 minutes, but... Oh, no art text today either. Okay, that's fine. And hello. Hi, Viridian. Thank you, Daito. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out the colors here, so... Part of me is wondering if I should like lighten up this red a bit, but... Yeah, I need to like actually figure out the shape, different values, but... Yeah, I'm doing a fan art for a PorcelainMaid, so... He's a bigger VTuber, but... How am I doing? I'm doing okay. It's been a little bit quiet today, so I've just been trying to get this stuff done, so... But yeah, I'm just trying to handle everything. I actually forgot to get this little bit, but yeah. And hope you're doing well. Thank you. Yeah, it's been okay today. I woke up late, made my stream ad, then it just kind of laid around, I didn't really do much of it importance, just because it was, as I said, I woke up super late, but yeah, I should be going to a fun thing later tonight, so I'm trying to not like stream too long today, basically, but Yeah, I'll try to keep on going for a bit longer for you guys. I was sort of planning on like 3.5 hours here anyways, but yeah, so how's your days going for everyone who's here? Quiet stream, art stream always are streams when I get a lot of progress, I see. Yeah. Yeah, admittedly I don't make quite as much progress on the chatty days, but you know, it's honestly I didn't really make that much progress today either, so yeah, sometimes it just be like that. Sorry, I'm trying to finish this coffee up before it's already pretty cold, but yeah. Ugh, sorry. I'm actually kind of considering making a little cup asset for my character, like a little coffee asset, because I always drink coffee on stream. Today was a tiring day. About to go to sleep since it's quite late here. I see. That's fair enough to Daito. I appreciate you coming here and chatting for a bit. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so I'm just trying to lay down some basic colors. Trying to figure out what I want exactly, because I admittedly didn't plan out the colors too much. Of course I wanted green and red, but yeah, I think I kind of decided to go with purple for this back color for the time being. Because I usually use kind of a richer blue for this style of art, like this one here. But I knew that wasn't really going to fit with the color scheme I wanted here, so yeah. It's a cute artwork, those green little hat elves, yeah. Yeah, these little things are supposed to be like the chat mascots that this streamer has, so I wanted to kind of like... Originally I wanted to give them like, make them red, but since the dress is already red and the hats are kind of hitting against the dress, I thought visually it'd probably be better to go with the green, so probably a bit better for the composition. But yeah, so, alright, so, sorry, I need to get on with it, so I'm gonna make another layer, name it Deco. I'm gonna start trying to decide on colors for these, for the other stuff, so. I think this present is going to be green too, so. And I know I wanted to give an accent that's a kind of maybe a different shade of green. Haven't really figured out what shade I want though, so. Alright, try to clean this up. Oh, get a good night rest, Daito. Alright, good night, Daito. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, I think I want this lace to be kind of a white. That's just kind of how I imagined it. But yeah, so. Okay. Sorry, it's like I keep blanking out. Alright, right now let's just kind of choose a gold color, because I also want gold in this art piece. Of course, the background is already like yellowy here for the colors, but. Okay. Actually, that's maybe a little bit more orangey. Yeah. So I'm gonna have these be more metallic looking, but... So, okay. Let's make this gold, and I'll make this one gold. And I'll choose maybe a cooler shade of red compared to the dress, and maybe desaturate it a little bit. Okay, that's too dark. Actually, how about make it lighter? Nope. And it just kind of looks pink here, so I'm just gonna make it... I'm gonna warm it back up. Nope, okay, sorry, I'm gonna be really indecisive right now. How about I warm it up, actually? No, that's orange. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna make it stronger, actually. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Okay. Try to finish this coffee now. There's still quite a bit left, actually. Ugh, sorry about that. Oof. Nasty. I'm not a big fan of cold coffee. Alright, so anyways. Trying to decide on the green. I might actually make it more of a cyan looking green, so technically it's cyan, but it's actually but I sort of present it as a greenish color. make it like desaturated. I don't know, that might be a little too similar to the other green. Actually, I should just come up with the saturation layer right now, so. I basically have a layer, oh god, sorry. Erase, okay, do this. So I try to have a saturation layer, which is basically the saturation mode, and I try to use it to check my values. So the values aren't actually too bad right now. But yeah, so yeah, trying to figure things out. Okay, so I should probably actually test out what this, how this, other green looks. Okay, keep screwing this up. How this green looks compared to the warmer green. Yeah, I think I want their values to be a bit different. What if I try to make it darker, actually? So I try to... Okay, that might be too similar to the dress now. So lighten up, maybe lighten it up a touch. Boop. So it's more of an evergreen looking green. Okay, now it's even more similar to the... Maybe not lighten it up, but see if I... Oh. Sorry, it's like... I know it's probably going to look a bit weird compared to the purple. Because the purple isn't like absolutely black like I started with. So I'm kind of just fiddling around at this point. Okay, this might be okay to settle with, so... Probably going to go with this evergreen looking green. Kind of funny to say it's evergreen considering the actual evergreen things behind him. Okay. Yeah, I guess the... Sorry, it's just occurred to me that I have the dress details with the other extra details, but yeah, I originally wasn't really planning on having everything as like these separate layers, but I guess that's just kind of how it turned out. But yeah, so I'm just gonna... Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm making one of those charts for the... like an art piece a month, like one of those things for the new year, but I still need to get something done for December, so... I keep trying to find like a reference, but keep forgetting that the actual reference is up here, so... Okay. And I already forgot what I wanted. Okay. I wanted a purpley color, I think, so... I guess I'll take, maybe this purple right here. Sorry, my brain is just like completely fried for today somehow. Like, what did I even want the purple for? Dang it. I actually forgot. You know what, maybe... Oh yeah, okay. Nope, okay. I wanted to make a purple that was a bit lighter, actually, so... Trying to see if it should... I'll make it a little bit warmer. Okay, hide this. But yeah. Maybe desaturate it a bit. I don't know. Probably shouldn't be quite too similar to the... Like, I want the collar to be white here. And of course the inner shirt as well. Make it a little bit darker than the hair and skin, though. Oh, dang it, sorry. It escaped, it escaped. Sorry, like I keep blanking out. Just don't mind me, just being indecisive. What if I did this? I mean, I could technically just use, like, shading or something to kind of separate these. I guess maybe the collar should have been a darker color, actually. Hold on a moment. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably be okay. What if I made this the green one? So it's a little more, so the collar kind of frames the head a bit more. Okay, hold on. Gonna make... Let's see how this looks. Oh, shoot, sorry. And I screwed that up again. Okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but probably not the end of the world. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna come down with the frill colors. Yeah, sorry. I'm kind of wishing that I just worked a bit faster today, because yeah, I feel like I need more time for this, the coloring. I might actually, like, try to carry over this, art piece to Friday, since I decided that I'll probably be good to do a Friday art stream. Hopefully work doesn't, like, cook me alive. Anyways. Okay. I guess I'll just make the frills white anyways. Yeah, I feel like I could have sorted this out a bit better, but oh well. It's probably fine. So make the bow red, like the dress. Make the screen. And, and I guess I'll take the gold color. Actually, I'm gonna desaturate it, maybe. Okay, now I need it brighter, actually. Yeah, it's very similar to the base color I'm using right now, so hopefully it doesn't become too much of an issue. But yeah, I just decided to make the bells. I guess decided to make it gold. Okay. It's probably okay. And I can also make the ribbon gold too. Alright. So anyways, we can just continue on, I guess. And I'm gonna make the blockheads a bit more orange. It's kind of supposed to be a brown color, I think. I think they're a bit lighter, but yeah, they're supposed to be made of wood, so they're brown. Yeah, hopefully the shading carries things. Okay. Alright, so just... I guess I ended up filling this up manually. Should probably just do it with this here, yeah. With this one, I'm doing it like this. But yeah, by the way, are any of you, like, playing any fun games right now? Sorry, I guess I could have asked you guys this earlier, but I was just kind of focused in. I was thinking about gaming earlier, because I was wondering what I could do for I'm just trying to plan out things for the next, or the Friday after Christmas, I guess. I don't know, I feel like everyone's probably going to be busy that day, but I was thinking of maybe just like a gaming stream or something like that. Okay. But yeah, okay. So anyways, let's gonna make this bag red. And I'll yeah, I'll make the tissue paper that color. Make the tissue paper for this one white. Okay. Sorry, now I'm just kind of locked in again. Okay. Let's see. The tissue paper here white too. I think I want this one to be... Actually, I'll make it the lighter red, like the ornaments. Yeah, I'm working with lit. Sorry, like keep just kind of yapping to myself at this point. Okay. Yeah, and I want this other one to be kind of this present here to be the green. Nope, and I hit the wrong thing. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna be... Hold on. Okay. And I'll make the gift bag here more of the darker green. And I just have this one, which I'm not really sure what I want to color it. Not sure if I really want it to be yellow, because that kind of... Or purple. I might be a little bit in a pickle. Shoot. Yeah, just I feel like if I make it a warm color, it might stick out too much, but yeah, okay. I guess I went with the darker green. But yeah. But yeah, so talking about the games again, I guess was playing with the idea of maybe doing trying out a new game for the post-Christmas stream, just maybe like a one-off game, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Yeah. Especially since I'm not sure if I want it to be like themed around the holiday or not, and sorry, like I'm keep blanking out. I'm trying to like... Oops, no. Or if I should... It's just I don't want to get into like a game that could turn out to be like a little too time consuming, you know? That's just my... I think that's my big concern, basically. Picking up a game that might... Because I'm already playing two like long games that take a longer time to play, basically. So yeah. Sorry, I'm like trying to mess with... What if this was red instead now? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want it to be too similar to the dress. I guess I'll make the stuff back here white. Okay. Yeah, hopefully this looks okay. Okay, I need to get the iris now, so... Name a lyric iris. Try to... So, yeah, it should be this red color. Okay. I'm lurking and looking into some things. Okay, thank you for the lurk and thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, whatever you're looking into kind of turns out, I guess. But yeah, I'll probably be here for... I guess I'm probably going to be here for maybe like another 10 minutes anyway, so... Just kind of finish up these base colors and then I'll probably be okay to move on. Probably hunt for a raid target then too. Yeah, sorry I couldn't stream for longer, but as I said before, I'm gonna be doing something later tonight, so I probably don't want to go on for too long. Sorry guys, someone hold on.
Are you ready to go at 4:30?
4:30?
Yeah.
What time is it?
Like 4:25.
Oh. Okay, I guess I should probably get ready. Did I start... Okay. Did I start this illustration today? I actually did the sketch yesterday, but... Yeah, I mostly did the lining today, but I think I should probably be... Sorry, I guess I should probably end the stream now, but... because something came up, but yeah, I think you're good for the raid. Sorry, I'm probably gonna have to get my butt going, so. Try to choose a raid target in like 12 seconds. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's oh, good progress, thank you. But yeah. Okay. Try to see if I can raid someone. You know, I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I usually prefer to raid someone, but yeah, I need to get going like now, so. Okay, I'll see you guys soon, but thank you again for coming. Alright.